Ever wondered how bacon is made? This beloved breakfast staple has captured the hearts and taste buds of people worldwide, becoming an integral part of many cuisines and cultures. In this video, we'll take you on a fascinating journey through the entire creation journey, from farm to table, revealing the intricate steps involved in crafting this savory treat. We'll explore every aspect of its manufacturing, giving you an insider's look at the world of pork transformation and flavoring. So, let's dive in and discover the secrets behind one of the most popular foods on the market. The adventure begins on the farm, where specially bred pigs are raised for their flesh. These animals are typically a crossbreed of various heritage pig varieties, selected for their ideal fat-to-lean ratio and overall excellence. Farmers take great care to ensure the pigs are healthy and well-fed, as this directly impacts the final result's taste and texture. The pigs are raised in spacious pens or outdoor environments, depending on the farming method, and are fed a carefully balanced diet of grains, vegetables, and supplements to promote optimal growth and flavor development. The diet of these pigs is meticulously planned and monitored. It often includes a mix of corn, soybeans, barley, and wheat, supplemented with vitamins and minerals. Some farmers also incorporate specific ingredients like acorns or certain types of grass to impart unique flavors to the flesh. The feeding schedule is carefully managed to ensure the pigs reach their optimal weight at the right time. Once the pigs reach the appropriate age and weight, usually around 6 months old and weighing between 120 to 140 kilograms, they are transported to the processing facility. This journey is carefully managed to minimize stress on the animals, as stress can negatively affect flesh quality. The vehicles are designed with the pig's comfort in mind, featuring proper ventilation, non-slip flooring, and even water sprayers to keep the animals cool during warm weather. Upon arrival at the processing plant, the pigs undergo a thorough veterinary inspection to ensure they are healthy and fit for consumption. This step is crucial in maintaining food safety standards and ensuring only the highest grade pork enters the production line. Veterinarians check for any signs of disease or distress, and only pigs that pass this rigorous inspection move on to the next stage. After passing inspection, the pigs are humanely slaughtered following strict animal welfare guidelines. The facility uses state-of-the-art equipment designed to make this procedure as quick and painless as possible. Immediately after, the carcasses are quickly chilled to prevent bacterial growth and preserve freshness. This rapid chilling method, often done in blast chillers, can bring the internal temperature of the carcass down to around 4 degrees Celsius within 24 hours. The next stage involves breaking down the carcass into various cuts, including the section that will become bacon. This task is carried out by skilled butchers who use a combination of hand tools and specialized machinery. The butchers carefully separate the appropriate section from the rest of the carcass, ensuring minimal waste and maximum yield. Their expertise is crucial in identifying the perfect cut of meat for bacon production. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on our upcoming videos. The selected portion is then trimmed to remove any excess fat or unwanted parts, leaving behind the ideal cut for transformation. This trimming procedure is precise, aiming to achieve the optimal fat-to-meat ratio that gives bacon its distinctive taste and texture. The trimmings aren't wasted. They're often used in other pork products or rendered for use in various food industry applications. Now, let's continue with our bacon-making adventure. Once the pork has been prepared, it's ready for the flavoring and preservation stage, which transforms it into the final product. There are two main methods, dry and wet flavoring. Traditional dry methods involve rubbing the meat with a mixture of salt, sugar, and various spices. This mixture not only adds taste, but also helps preserve the flesh. The specific blend of spices can vary depending on the manufacturer's recipe and the desired flavor profile. Common additions include black pepper, red pepper flakes, garlic powder, and sometimes even maple sugar for a hint of sweetness. The salt in the mixture draws out moisture from the flesh, creating an environment inhospitable to bacteria. Meanwhile, the sugar helps balance the saltiness and contributes to the browning of the bacon when it's cooked. The meat is then left to absorb these flavors for several days, sometimes up to 2 weeks, allowing them to penetrate deep into the flesh. During this time, it's stored in a temperature-controlled environment to ensure consistent results. Modern manufacturing often uses a wet method, which involves injecting the meat with a brine solution. This solution typically contains salt, sugar, sodium nitrite, which helps preserve the flesh and gives it its characteristic pink color, and sometimes additional flavorings like maple syrup or smoke. The injection procedure uses a series of needles to ensure that the solution is evenly distributed throughout the flesh, resulting in a consistent taste and color. The injection system is highly automated and precise. The meat is placed on a conveyor belt that passes under a bank of injector needles. These needles penetrate the flesh at regular intervals, depositing the brine solution as they withdraw. The amount of brine injected is carefully controlled to ensure the right level of flavoring and preservation. After injection, the meat is placed in large refrigerated rooms to allow the flavoring to continue for several days. During this time, the tastes develop further, and the flesh's texture changes slightly due to the salt's effect on the proteins. The temperature and humidity in these rooms are closely monitored and controlled to ensure optimal conditions. Once the flavoring stage is complete, the next step is smoking the meat. This is where the distinct smoky taste that we all know and love comes from. The flavored cuts are hung on racks and placed in large smokehouses. These smokehouses can vary in size, with some industrial-scale operations using massive chambers that can handle thousands of kilograms at once. The smoking procedure typically uses hardwoods like hickory, applewood, or maple to create the smoke. These woods are carefully selected for their flavor profiles and ability to complement the taste of the flavored pork. The wood is often in the form of chips or sawdust, which is fed into a smoke generator. This generator heats the wood, causing it to smolder and produce smoke, which is then circulated through the smokehouse. The meat is smoked for several hours, with the exact time depending on the desired intensity of flavor and the manufacturer's specific recipe. During smoking, the internal temperature is carefully monitored to ensure food safety and achieve the perfect texture. Modern smokehouses are equipped with sophisticated temperature and humidity controls, allowing for precise management of the smoking procedure. The combination of heat and smoke not only imparts flavor, but also helps to further preserve the flesh. The smoke contains compounds that act as natural preservatives, helping to extend the shelf life of the bacon. Additionally, the heat from the smoking partially cooks the meat, contributing to its final texture. After smoking, the meat is cooled down rapidly to prevent bacterial growth and maintain its excellence. Large blast chillers are used to bring the temperature down quickly and efficiently. These chillers can reduce the temperature of the smoked meat from around 60 degrees Celsius to 4 degrees Celsius in a matter of hours. Once the meat has been fully flavored, smoked, and chilled, it's ready for the slicing stage. This is where high-tech machinery comes into play. Modern slicers are incredibly precise and efficient, capable of processing hundreds of slabs per hour. The slabs are fed into the machine, which uses sharp, high-speed blades to cut the meat into uniform slices. These slicing machines are marvels of engineering. They use computer-controlled blades that can adjust their angle and speed to ensure consistent slice thickness. The machines can be programmed to produce different slice thicknesses, allowing manufacturers to create a range of products from the same cut of meat. The thickness of these slices can be adjusted to meet different consumer preferences or specifications. Some manufacturers offer thick-cut varieties, while others produce thinner slices for a crispier result when cooked. The slicing machines are so advanced that they can detect and remove any inconsistencies or imperfections in the meat, ensuring that only the best slices make it to the packaging stage. After slicing, the product undergoes a final quality control check. Trained inspectors examine the slices for any defects, such as inconsistent coloring, excess fat, or improper slicing. This inspection often combines human expertise with machine vision systems that can quickly identify and remove any substandard slices. The slices that pass inspection then move on to the packaging stage. Packaging is a crucial step in the journey, as it helps preserve the product's freshness and extends its shelf life. Most varieties are packaged using a method called modified atmosphere packaging, MAP. In this procedure, the air inside the package is replaced with a mixture of gases, typically carbon dioxide and nitrogen. The MAP method begins with the slices being arranged in the packaging, often in a shingled pattern to make it easy for consumers to separate them. Some premium brands may use special interleaving paper between the slices to prevent them from sticking together. The packaging itself is usually made from a combination of plastic films that provide a barrier against moisture and oxygen. Once the slices are arranged, The package is sealed using high-speed vacuum sealing machines. These machines first remove all the air from the package, then inject the protective gas mixture before sealing it completely. The gas mixture typically consists of about 70% nitrogen and 30% carbon dioxide. The nitrogen acts as a filler gas to prevent package collapse, while the carbon dioxide inhibits the growth of aerobic bacteria and mold. This packaging procedure happens in a matter of seconds, ensuring that the product is exposed to the air for as little time as possible. The speed and precision of these packaging machines are impressive, with some capable of packaging hundreds of units per minute. After packaging, each pack goes through a metal detector to ensure there are no foreign objects present. This is an important food safety measure that helps protect consumers from potential hazards. The metal detectors are incredibly sensitive and capable of detecting even tiny metal fragments. The packaged product then receives its label, which includes important information such as the use-by date, nutritional information, and any relevant certifications or quality assurances. Many producers use advanced tracking systems that allow them to trace each package back to the specific batch of pigs it came from, enhancing food safety and quality control. With the product now packaged and labeled, it's ready for distribution. However, maintaining the quality during storage and transportation is just as important as the manufacturing journey itself. The packaged bacon is typically stored and transported at refrigerated temperatures, usually between 0 and 4 degrees Celsius. This temperature range helps prevent bacterial growth while maintaining the product's texture and flavor. Large refrigerated warehouses are used to store the packages before they're shipped out to retailers. These warehouses are equipped with sophisticated temperature control systems and monitoring equipment to ensure the bacon remains at the optimal temperature at all times. Many use automated storage and retrieval systems to efficiently manage inventory and prepare orders for shipment. When it's time for the product to be shipped, it's loaded onto refrigerated trucks, also known as reefers. These trucks have built-in cooling systems that maintain a consistent temperature throughout the journey, regardless of external weather conditions. The refrigeration units on these trucks are often equipped with GPS tracking and remote monitoring capabilities, allowing the transportation company to ensure that the cargo remains at the correct temperature throughout its journey. Upon arrival at supermarkets or other retail outlets, the packages are immediately transferred to refrigerated display cases. These cases are designed to keep the product at the proper temperature while also showcasing it to customers. Many retailers have strict protocols for handling and rotating stock to ensure that customers always have access to the freshest product possible. In conclusion, the journey from pig to packaged bacon is a complex and fascinating adventure that combines traditional techniques with cutting-edge technology. Every step, from the careful raising of the pigs to the precise flavoring and smoking stages to the high-tech slicing and packaging operations, is optimized to create a consistent, high-quality product. The next time you enjoy a slice of bacon, you'll have a newfound appreciation for the intricate journey and the many skilled professionals involved in bringing it to your plate. If you enjoyed learning about how bacon is made, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content on food production.